the cult agenda. One of them is the World Economic Forum of Klaus Schwab. It's become, as we've made it obvious, its part in this to anyone who wants to look, one of the most infamous of the cult fronts. And it's been running for years now a young leaders school to develop young leaders that they will then manipulate into power in countries around the world to impose the cult agenda. One of them is Jacinda Ardern, which explains everything. She's a former aide to Tony Blair. You know what the cult agenda is because he's telling you every time his lips move. You have Macron in France, another World Economic Forum global leader. You have Trudeau's turned Canada fascist, another one. You have his deputy prime minister in Canada, who is absolutely an asset and very, very much involved in the World Economic Forum. You have Gavin Newsom, who's turned California fascist in the COVID era, who is a young leader school graduate from the World Economic Forum. So what I'm saying is Jacinda Ardern actually should be in jail for the rest of her life for what she's done to New Zealand and New Zealand people. Is not representing you, New Zealand. That's not why she's there. It's not why Trudeau's there, as you can see what's happened in Canada with the truckers and what else, anyone who's challenging them. They're not there to represent you. This is the penny, the banking system actually, that has to drop so that we see what's going on. They are there to impose in their sphere of influence, in this case, New Zealand, the cult centralized dictated agenda. And that's the background to this microcosm of the macrocosm, this outrage currently going on in New Zealand.